Hello and welcome to Fearless Motivation by Mental Stamina video 99. Can you believe it, guys? Just one video left till the epic grand finale. Yeah, that'll take place on New Year's Eve. But I figured I'd get this video in on Motivational Monday. Dun dun dun. So I don't know if I've displayed this shirt before, but this is my Rise Above Cancer shirt that I got by being an avid wrestling fan. So that's part of my whole thing, being a brain tumor survivor. This actually helps support breast cancer, which I'm all aboard for. And just to use a quick sexual reference, I think the world would be a pretty lonely place without a good pair of boobs on every woman. Anyways, guys, because I just think they're great. Anyways, guys, and the one thing I love about myself is I don't hide stuff. Like, even before this video, it's like, oh, what am I gonna say? And now I just say, fuck it, let's just go for it, right? Because that's what you gotta do in life, guys. Just go for it. And but you've also got to rein in patience, persistence, and professionalism all the way. Like, even when I work, I wanted to start this thing off with, a bit of practicing gratitude, because that's what you got to do every day. Like, praise and be raised. When you complain, you'll just remain exactly where you are. So, that is my, life story. And I guess for this video, what I'll do is I'll just reflect back on this entire year, and then in video 100, I guess, we do the New Year's resolutions and where we're going for 2021. So, starting back in January, I attended the High Status Summit with Mr. Jason Capital, and I did video number 1 there. And it was kind of bittersweet there. It was the last one that he's apparently hosting. But it was also the start of my Fearless Motivation by Mental Stamina video series there. So I did a little bit of social networking there, and I got the wheels going, and I just started slowly turning the bit, getting my ideas processing on the business I'm gonna start. But anyways, in February when I came back, I had the misfortune of crashing my first car, my Ford Fusion 08, just because I was a bit careless in that regard. Because I don't know, when you lose something and then you just really realize where you went wrong. So if you don't use it right, guys, you lose it. So I've just got a firm appreciation for the new vehicle I have now. But I'll get to that. I don't know, March and April, I just started reworking with Garda World. That was okay, but when you make mistakes with a past employer, I don't know that they necessarily forgave me. But here's the thing, guys. I'm a very persistent individual. I'm also professional, or at least I try to be, because I live a very bold life. Even today, I guess I did 111 push-ups. And then I went to work, stood for over 8 hours. And then I came back. I had to do some grocery shopping. My grocery bag decides to rip on the way out. A nice lady from the store, though, actually came out and helped me assist with my groceries. And then I came back, had a nice quick energy smoothie and pizza. And then I came back, and now I'm shooting this video. So anyways, guys, what I like is that I go off on tangents, but I never really forget where exactly I'm going. So, not into the summer months of May, June, and July, the coronavirus, struck everywhere, and it just, it wanted to be a stick in the bonnet or a bee in the bonnet. Anyways, that's still going strong. I think I've already talked about our current global pandemic situation ad nauseum, so I really won't focus on that anymore, because I focus on a lot of positivity, guys. And I don't know, I just meet some people and they're just they're so dead negative, or they're just focused on one thing. Even at Christmas, I just met couple of my friends there, and like I don't know like where their mindset is, but like it's definitely not like and like resetting the bar, like, oh, we got problems and well, like this, that, and the other. I'm just like, well, what are you doing to fix those problems? They're my dear friends, so like it's everybody's life, guys. But like, if I got like issues or I got problems, like I would want somebody to like help me and assist me with those because I'm just that big and that honest and that open to talk to guys. But anyways, that is not the way with a lot of people. They just rather struggle or they just rather complete the same mistakes over and over again. And like I just don't understand this whole rat race mentality. Like me, like I haven't really held a job for a year since like university, which is back in like 2004 to 2007 before I survived the brain tumor. And that's only because I'm a barrier pusher, guys. Like I push like every day. Like even when I came down to Windsor, like my parents are angry, but now they're like I guess happy that I'm actually somewhat established. I'm looking forward to maybe getting a house in the spring of 2021. But again, like I like to jump ahead and then I jump back because like I've got the mental stamina to do that. But anyways, just retracing my year and like just like it after the summer months, like it was okay like working for Garter World, but you know like troubles always emerge because either like I said or I did something or like I don't know, like a lot of people like just seem they never tell me directly to my face that they don't like me or they do and they just don't want to pretend that they're friends with me. I got a lot of these fair weather friends and I heard a really good quote. It said fair weather friends are a lot like shadows. When the sun's gone, they're gone. But true friends are like the stars. They're always there, but you just can't see them. Anyways, guys, like, I don't know where I initially heard that pick. I believe it's on the Did You Know on my Laurentian email from 2007. And you know what, guys? 13 years later, I'm still maintaining that email address. Actually, when my laptop decided to do a slight crash, I had to remember my login information from, I don't know, 10 years ago. Or, like, whenever I maintained it. I don't know my set questions. I was just like, and I don't write anything down, guys. Like, I do journal a lot, but like, I really don't need it because I work on my mental stamina every day. Like, I'm not a hypocrite on any like perspective, and I also don't hold malicious intent towards anybody. And that's what I really like cherish about myself is that I can just relax back because I know I'm going to get there. It may take me a little bit longer, but it's a lot better than doing something over and over again and just like hoping for a different result. So yeah. Anyways, what I wanted to like finish off with in August and September when my parents actually came down, I got the call for a better job where I currently work, which is a guard at the LCBO. So working at the LCBO, you've got to have a really calm and cool demeanor. Like you really don't have to say a lot of extra stuff. You're here to do a job. You're not here for commentary, especially with the clients or even with the LCBO staff because like they're really not your friends. They're work associates. And this is one of the mistakes I've often made. A lot of them like, oh, I wanted them to like me, and it's just like, why do you want them to like you? They're your work friends. Like if you go for drinks afterwards, it is a possibility, but just always keep in mind they're not your like life loyal friends. And even when you rise higher in life, like CEOs and multiple entrepreneurs, they don't have enormous like list of friends that want to hang out with them or anything of that kind. Because, like, you gotta understand, there's the one side where you got your personal life and then you got your professional life. When you cross the two, you're really gonna get bad signals because, like, when you go to your family for money, especially, like, brothers and sisters, like, that is a big mistake because you're crossing two lines of the border and you really don't want to do that. But anyways, guys, so like I was saying, like, I work at the LCBO. And just because of that, like my apartment is actually stocked with alcohol, and I'm just like, do I need that to like relax? Because I realize I've got to do it again tomorrow. And like for many people, I believe that's a bit of a release. Like they always need that alcohol just to like I don't know, let the day go. But I'm like, my day was amazing because like I don't know about them, but I always work my hardest, and I always stay professional. I stay calm, cool, and collected. And this is due in part because of my fitness and nutrition, guys. Because I don't think a lot of people work out nearly as much as they should or eat the food that they should. Because like every day, I drink at least 2 to 3 liters of water, like 8 cups of coffee, which is like 90% water, and then I have these but 500 ml water bottles, which I keep right inside my side of my leg, like a liter of water that I regularly refill throughout the day. And then, like just now, like I said, I had an green energy smoothie and a nice pizza. And also, guys, I discovered at Food Basic you can get a pesto chicken pizza for $3, and like all these pizzas, and I'm like, they're better than delivery, and it's for $3. So what I really don't get, guys, is people's like ignorance. Like, how can you be ignorant towards the world? Like, there are so many resources out there, so many things out there. Just for me, like, I'm working on getting my perfect social network, and that is the hardest thing, because like I work a lot, and I'm just like thinking about that. But like when I look ahead to 2021, jumping ahead to video 100. I just know I'm going to get there, but like there's always a few little hiccups because I'm just always constantly thinking. But like there are some programs I can get it with. Like even today, like I was given a thing by Bedros Keuilian about the project and something to do with like workouts and everything that's involved in it by Steve Eckhart. I was like, oh, I'm not really enrolled in this, but I can definitely check it out. And then also Jason Redham gave me a push in the needle thing. And then there's Sonny Lenarduzzi's program about YouTube for bosses. And then there's also Jason Capital, which I'm like actually starting to fall away from a bit because a lot of his business is e-commerce. But the biggest thing, guys, is finding your niche market and what really puts a smile on your face, because it's your life, it's your business, it's your like thing that you want to go forward on. I still use Jason's principle of Kaizen, like baby steps, because I just look up back in my life like a year ago, and I'm like, I was unhappy just working at Sutherland. I don't know, abusing my like first car, and just I don't know, like you don't know you're unhappy until you don't know you're unhappy, I guess. I don't know what the exact words are for that, guys, but like when you would get a business and you just live everything, like it's so great. And it's just like one thing, one adjective I always remember, or a story, I think it was the Jason Capital that shared it, is like the perspective that people live on life. They're like, oh yeah, I worked like a job for 30 years, then I get to relax and retire. Well, that makes no sense. Why not start living the life you want to do right now? Because I remember they spelled this out for like an Indian chief, where they say, okay, Indian chief, like let's start going to school. And then he's like, why do I want to do that? And he's like, so you can get a good job. And you can earn some money. He goes, but I already have that now. And he goes, well, and then you get to retire. And he's like, but I do all that right now. Like Indian chiefs and all those like native cultures, like they're living the life they want to live right now. And that's what you guys want to do. Like me, I've had a few obstacles, but like I really don't make any excuses, guys. Like I'm always going forward. Like even now, like I said, I had a busy day. I could just be like, oh yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. But like there isn't one procrastination bone inside of me. So I hope you guys are understanding this message, and that's what this whole series is about. Like I just got like so many resources. I'm like every day I might get like 50 emails. A lot of them just like give me all these different health potions and notions and everything going like through the sky, and I'm just like, oh, that's awesome. And then I've also got Facebook, and then I've also got to like make meals, and I've got to go to work tomorrow, because like this is a good solution for right now. And like, but anyways, guys, like the dream, like I guess I'll get to in video 100 is to become like an adrenaline junkie, probably doing like some sort of high elite law enforcement job, like a SWAT officer or a police officer. But anyways, guys, I always think that like constantly, and I think that's the thing that people really have to like sit down and think about. What are you trying to achieve? What is your purpose, and what are you going for? Anyways, guys, I guess I'll do justice for this Monday motivational video, which I just completely shot off the cuff. And it's just because it's all like right from the heart, guys. And like when you talk and you're honest with yourself, and you're honest with everything else, it's great. And the one thing I forgot about is that in September, when my parents did come down, I did get my brand new car, which I did feature in my adventure chapter. But like I just got like so much more appreciation now. And it's just like when you fight for something, you always go forward with it. You learn a lot more, guys. So like you gotta follow proper fitness and nutrition too. I believe they affect your attitude and just like always going forward, because if you're eating garbage food, it's gonna make you feel angry and upset, and also not provide you the energy that you need. Because like when I go to work, like the first 4.5 hours, I'm just standing there, counting the number of people that come in. I don't even get a break, and then I just see other employees. They take multiple breaks, which is cool. Like, I don't say anything, but I guess they might be impressed. I'm not sure, but I don't say anything because I'm just there to do a job. But anyways, guys, when you do, like, take what's hard, and your life does become easier, believe it or not. It may take you a bit longer to get there, but damn, is it worth it. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll like just about sign off for now, because I guess I should like take out my contacts, maybe like chill out, because I get to work again tomorrow, and I'm just so blessed. And yeah, so I guess I'll just finish this video off by just stating that I practice gratitude every day. I'm grateful that I've got the most powerful force in the world on my side, which is Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I've got nice warm clothes to wear, a cozy apartment, a job right now, and a car. So just like the sky's the limit, guys, when you believe. So I'm just always going forward on that principle. And I was also thinking, like, the number 99, when you say it in any kind of sports, that's synonymous with Wayne Gretzky, who I believe is like probably the best hockey player out there, just because I believe he still holds the NHL record for the most scores ever scored, something like over 3,000, or maybe the amount of points. I was like thinking maybe I should like Google the results, but it doesn't matter. If you want to see his actual things, like you can Google all his things. But anyways, guys, I'll just sign off from here, and just guys, always remember Kaizen, baby. Ow! You're all beasts, and just like keep going for it. And I look forward to seeing you in the grand finale, video 100. On New Year's Eve. Anyways, guys, cheers and have a great Monday.